The Kachin Independence Army is holding firm for now. It protects a small enclave, nominally part of Myanmar, but controlled by the Kachin themselves. The military's stepped up its offensive against it with infantry, artillery and airstrikes. It's a sapping, draining war. This is one of several wars in Myanmar's borderlands. The country's a volatile ethnic patchwork. The rebels fear domination by the majority Burmese. They've been resisting it since before these soldiers were born. In recent months, fighting's been fierce. These are casualties at the Kachin military hospital. When Aung San Suu Kyi came to power in 2016, she said bringing peace was her priority and convened a much vaunted conference, but to no avail. Some ethnic armed groups have signed up to a ceasefire deal, but most, including the Kachin, have not. The army responded immediately with renewed attacks. But its shells didn't just hit the KIA. They hit refugee camps too. The war's displaced 120,000 Kachin. They now need foxholes for protection. Collateral damage, said a government spokesman. Shrapnel struck this woman's hut on Christmas Eve. The same attack hit this teacher. She thought it was Christmas firecrackers. Then shrapnel tore through her. Lucky to survive, surgeons in nearby China rebuilt her jaw. The Kachin aren't just an ethnic minority, they're a religious one too, devout Christians in a Buddhist land. But their prayers are bringing no solutions. 6,000 people in the main town of Liza need monthly food handouts because the war's destroyed their livelihoods. As in Rakhine State, the government's blocked humanitarian aid. And a recent UN report says there's concrete and overwhelming evidence of serious human rights abuses here, including rape and murder. The government denies it. From the man who coordinates what relief there is, a stark conclusion.
Kachin nipe in the antengo amusement majanre ngokuna anengo de ko jenang khamla kore.
Just 15 minutes from Liza, the KIA watch their enemy and their enemy watches them. The government says it wants peace. The Kachin reject the terms. Far from prying eyes, this forgotten war goes on. Jerry Harmer, The Associated Press.